Yo, this is Raphael.
And Mick here from Plastik Funk, and you're watching Toasted. Peace.
Plastik Funk, welcome to ADE.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You guys look pretty fit still, actually.
Do we? Yeah. We didn't even have coffee yet, so thank you. Good to hear that.
How was ADE so far for you guys?
We just got in yesterday and already bumped into many friends and talked a lot. But we didn't drink too much yet, so that's why we are still looking okay. No, it was already quite, I would say already quite successful. We've been to a very nice Armada party yesterday and talked.
You went to the Heineken Music Hall, or?
No.
We went to the meet and greet yesterday, which is always a nice come together, you know. You meet people you haven't seen forever, or you meet people or you only know the email address and you see the face to it. So it's a good thing, definitely.
So how important is the Amsterdam dance event? I mean, it's nice to meet other people, but do you do business as well?
Yeah, I mean, actually, it changed a bit since we signed with a good management. They're supposed to take care of everything right now, but still, it's for us. I think the main time of the year for business. Most of the deals are done to an Amsterdam dance event, and I think like this is the only possibility to really meet everybody, because you got everything placed in front of the two hotels. We meet people we haven't seen for a year, and I think it's the most important event.
And it's great for making new connections too. Like, I mean, you have people here from all over the world. Every time I come here, I see people from Japan that I only see here, and we meet all our friends from Mexico or Brazil. So it's for us, it's very useful because we just drive 2.5 hours to come here. So yeah, every time we're here.
Talking about driving, actually, one of you guys posted a video online of a couple of cars crashing into walls and like probably the worst drivers ever. I mean, but you guys are on tour a lot, so that made me kind of cringe.
Actually, this reminded me of ourselves driving. Not that bad, of course, but we thought it's funny, so we had to post it.
Yeah, we only crashed one car so far.
Yeah.
And you're joking.
It was not our fault.
You're joking, but I mean, if you're on the road for so much as you are, I mean, it can be dangerous. I mean, Dave Clark got into an accident last summer, so
we know a lot of
something like that happened to us as well. We had a car accident on the German highway, and you know, on the German highways, you're allowed to drive as fast as you want.
Yeah.
And we were like the last car on a traffic jam, so we got hit pretty bad.
You got hit in the back, actually.
Yeah, actually, we were really lucky because we had, and that it was like a few years ago, where we had the Mercedes CL 500, which is a big ass car, and it saved our lives because we were just flying into the next car in front of us, and everything in the car was flying around. We were like, holy shit! But we just got out, and nothing. We were just nothing happened. Our trunk was even opening with a remote.
Yeah,
so
this is Mercedes promotion right now, you know?
Very good promotion. So give us a car, Mercedes. This is good promotion.
Mercedes is good for DJs because I mean Dave got out of the same car.
All right.
Like if it wasn't in driving a Mercedes, I wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, it's a lifesaver for sure. I mean, the car that hit us, you should have seen that one, man. That
was not even there anymore, really.
The engine was below the whole car, so it really looked terrible, and the people in there were quite hurt, shocked. Yeah, but we were going home, just nothing, not even the sore neck or anything. So just
I went to sport the same night, so I was. Like,
you can still laugh about it, so fucking hell. Hey, back to music. You guys kind of delved into your history a little. You both lived in different countries: Japan, Spain, Berlin, and then got separately. You got a DJ night in Düsseldorf, and that's where you meet, of all places.
Yeah, more or less, it's like that. That's why we call ourselves the Gypsy DJs.
They're very international. I mean, I'm half German, half Spanish. He's half German, half Japanese, and we met in Germany. So it's pretty international. But it was always about being international for Plastik Funk, with the music, with our touring, with our influence music-wise. Yeah. So we're happy to have these roots.
You guys are based in Spain now, right?
No, we're based in Germany, in Düsseldorf. Which is for us pretty useful because it has a very good airport with good connections, and the airport is not far from the city, so for us it's perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, you both started off liking mainly hip hop. I read, is that correct?
I think he really liked hip hop.
Yeah, like I grew up with hip hop. As I was in the States for a year when I was playing baseball when I was 16, and yeah, just hip hop was part of the music history in that time. But after listening to mixtapes of David Morales and Frankie Knuckles, I was like into house right away.
Yes, is it that fast? Because I mean,
It was really like the cut was like from here to here in a day. Was really like that. I mean, I still listen to a lot of old school hip hop. I still love it, but to play, to DJ, to produce, it's 100% house music.
because you did a remix for Melly Mel, "Don't Push Me." I mean, was that an official remix? Or?
Yes. Yeah. It was all official samples. Everything was super official, and we were just so stoked when we got the even a voice message from Melly Mel saying, "Hey, wow, we like your stuff," and it's like, oh, what an honor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's original vocals, so it was really fun to work on that. To do a Plastik Funk featuring, it was really nice.
And also, of course, Doctor Who is like a big hit of you guys. I'm also, well, not a hip hop fan, but I like hip hop a lot. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, it is tough. Yeah, exactly, it is tough to compare music, but I mean, it did remind me a little of Pharaoh Monch.
Oh, wow.
Why?
I don't know.
Was it an influence at all? I mean, is that?
Yeah, of course. That was, I mean, we played this in a mashup many times, and then we said, okay, maybe this is a good idea to do something in that direction, sound-wise or melody-wise, and I think we quite hit it on the head because even Avicii did his own mashup afterwards with Who and Pharaoh Monch. So yeah.
He used that in every set. He's still playing it, so we're happy about that. Definitely.
Of course. Hey, what are you guys doing here in ADE? What are your plans? Because I mean, you just arrived. Are you guys going to play gigs? Where are you going? Do you have any advice on where to go?
Yeah, we played 2 shows yesterday. It was 2 smaller parties, 2 showcases, and tonight we will be at the Hexagon night with Don Diablo. Definitely have to say hi to Don. He was supporting our music this year like crazy. He was supporting the last 5 tracks actually. So we have to be there to say thank you.
Yeah, we have to hug him, kiss him. So
probably we won't mind.
we will see. If we meet tomorrow and we have a black eye, then you know what.
Be gentle. Hey, but the cool thing is, I mean, this is probably the year of Don Diablo because I mean, it was a bit silent around him, but he is a major comeback, right?
Oh man, I mean, he's doing just everything right, from music to marketing to himself as he is. I mean, chapeau.
He brings like big room house music to another level. I mean, he did that. Like the whole marketing, the whole brand Don Diablo is just on point, and he's a great guy, which is great. You know, it's like there's a lot of assholes in the business, but he's not. He's a really, really nice person, and yeah, we're lucky that he likes our music as well.
You say there are a lot of assholes in the business. Of course, there's a lot of assholes in every business. I do hear a lot of stories from the Dutch DJs that say, well, you know, internationally, the Dutch people are standing up for each other and they support each other. Outside of Holland, it's not so much. Is that your experience as well?
Yeah, we're complaining about this every day, I think. We're trying, or we were trying to like build a family. Just in our area, in Düsseldorf area, we have a lot of talents running around, producers, DJs, and we always said, hey man, let's do something together, join forces. But I don't know why. I don't know if this is a German mentality. It's just not happening.
No, it's not happening. It's like everybody's doing his own thing, and yeah, this is why we joined the Dutch family.
Well, you're welcome. I think you're already there.
Yeah, no, we're with Armada now. We always said in interviews that we need a Dutch passport to be to be successful. So we made the first step to be part of Armada, and we're doing great right now. So
we definitely are. Hey, any new music coming up for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we had 5 releases on Armada this year, which was a lot. We had 1 release on Flamengo, 1 on Zulu. We did some remixes for Mixmash and some other labels, and now we have the next release scheduled in December, also on Armada, and we just did a remix for All Around the World for the UK for a project called CVA,
featuring In Trance.
Yeah,
you probably know those guys. Yeah.
And we did a house garage kind of remix for the UK, for all around the world. So there's a lot of stuff coming out in the next couple of months for sure.
A lot of DJs that we talk to go like, the format of album is dead. I just produce singles, or we just produce singles because I work hard on an album, release it, and 5 minutes later people shrug their shoulders and forget about it. Do you agree?
Yeah, like people ask us for the last 6 years when we do our first album, and we just still think it's not. I mean, if there would be like this number one super hit like Avicii had with Levels, I would say like, okay, you know what? Let's show people in one album what we do and what we love. But at the moment, I think it's better to give them like pieces, and maybe one day there's like this day where we say like, okay, let's bring all this together in an album. I think the album thing is not dead, but it's just for us, it's not the time to do it. I think we really have to be like, both of us, like, you know what? Now we got to do an album, and it's not that.
You guys have a lot of videos. Love and Affection is a fantastic video, I think. Who's that girl?
That's a good question. Everybody's asking that.
I don't know.
We should ask the guys here from Armada, because I think they
figure it out.
Because you probably don't have anything to do with those. But do you have it?
We got so many questions, like even on YouTube on our fan page, like, who's that girl? It's like, we don't know. It's not our ex-girlfriend. It's just an actor. But let's see. I don't know. Maybe we meet her here. Hi.
Okay, this interview's over. Bye. Hey, one more thing before you guys go. Probably the party of the year is New Year's Eve. Do you guys know where you're playing yet?
Yeah, we play a festival in Switzerland this year. We did last year. We did Asia. I was playing for us in Bangkok, and he did for us. You did Beijing. But this year we're playing Switzerland, which is great. I mean, we love to play in Asia, but it's good to be New Year's Eve not too far from home, so we can celebrate with friends. So it's Switzerland this year.